you guys, welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to be reviewing the LA Girl Pro Conceal High Definition Concealer in the color correction shade green, as you can see over here. Now, color correction is a whole new trend, and finally India is getting color correcting products. And for someone like me who is not only just so prone to acne, but who's also prone to getting long lasting acne scars, red violent looking acne scars, I for one am very excited for this trend and for the availability of these products. Now, this is not the first product that I was hoping to try. NYX has come out with their own color correcting concealers. However, I did try to order one off of Nykaa's website and they sent me the purple one instead, and then they ran out of the green one, so I have over here the LA Girl one. Now, this product has very interesting packaging. It has a brush on applicator on top of a tube, and essentially you just squeeze some out like the Stila lip glaze lip glosses, and you just brush some on. You can of course take some at the back of your hand and apply it with your fingers that way. But there are various pros and cons to this applicator. The pros being that you can kind of see the product and you can kind of brush it on and blend it like that onto your face. But the cons are that because you have to squeeze the product out, you are more likely than not going to get more product than you need. For example, this is one tiny squeeze, and you can see I have a whole lot of powder that a whole lot of product that I have over here that I can just keep spreading and cover my entire arm. The other thing about this packaging is that I somehow feel that it's not very sanitary to have a brush, because it does go onto your skin directly, either your hand or your face. Either way, it's not very hygienic. I would prefer to have a pump, but that's true for all packagings that is not a pump. So other than that, I think the packaging is quite cute. It looks very appealing, and sitting in your vanity, I hope you can't hear the dogs barking. Sitting in your vanity, it is very hard to miss this product and to not use it when you have it and you like it. This, let me just say what it says on the packaging. You get 8 grams of product, and I've forgotten how much it retails for, but I will find and post it right here. This is how much it retails for on Nykaa.com, and yes, it is a Nykaa exclusive product. Before I go on to talk about its application and review that, let's quickly get on to the demo and see what that looks like. Alright you guys, so there are 2 ways to use this product, this green concealer from LA Girl. You could either squeeze a little bit out on the back of your hand, or you could apply it directly onto your face. If you're applying it directly onto your face, you want to be careful that you don't apply it too much, and you only apply it to the places that are the darkest when it comes to this pigmentation. So for me, it is these few spots over here, this guy over here, around my nose just a little bit on the center of my nose. It really doesn't take a lot of this product because it is very highly pigmented with the green color. Next, you want to take your damp makeup sponge. This one is from Forever 21, and just blend out the green. Just going to be taking a little bit more. I feel like I need a little bit more up here on this one. Yeah. and this is going to cancel a little bit of your redness. Now my problem with this product is that it is extremely green. It's like too green, so I find it very hard to actually conceal the green color, the green pigment, even with foundation. I would like to be able to use this product with a light coverage foundation so as to not feel like I'm wearing too much makeup, but unfortunately for me, I have tried using it all different ways and this is the only one that seems to have worked. Is that after I apply this, I go on with my concealer. This is the Maybelline Fit Me concealer that you guys know that I love. For me, it's in the shade 20 Sand Sable, and I like to go again directly from the wand back onto the problem areas that I wanted to conceal, and some other areas as well that I have over here that are not as intense as to require color correcting. But definitely wherever I applied the green, I feel the need to apply this concealer. And again take my beauty sponge and blend it in that green zone as to camouflage the green as well as the pimple. And that so far has given me the best coverage with this green color corrector for me. So this is where we are. I'm quickly going to put my foundation and rest of my makeup on and we'll talk further. Now that you've seen the demo, let's quickly get on to some actual review of the actual product inside that brush on tube. Now, in my opinion, this product is only okay, and it's not bad. It's definitely something that is worth giving a shot to, and you can definitely make it kind of work, but I do definitely have some qualms with it. So let's quickly address them before we talk of the one or two good things that I like about it. The first thing is that it is too green, in the sense that I would like my product, my concealer, color correcting concealer, to be pigmented enough that it covers the red spot or the dark colored spot that I wanted to cover, but at the same time I wanted to kind of color correct and then blend into my skin, and then I can put foundation on top of it and not have the green peek through. That is not the case with this product. I definitely need to apply concealer, regular concealer, on top of it in order to camouflage the green color. First I camouflage the red with the green, then I camouflage the green with the regular skin tone colored concealer, and then I put a foundation on top of it. So it definitely adds a lot of extra layers of base, where I would typically not want to do that. For me, a color corrector would be something that just hides my imperfections and gives me a smooth kind of base on which to apply a light coverage foundation, and just call it a day at that, you know, not to have a lot of layers. But unfortunately for an acne prone girl like me, I need to apply a concealer on top, and then a foundation, and then a powder to set it all, because I am oily skin tone. I'm oily skin type. So that is one thing for me. I wish it were little less green, or maybe a slightly different shade of green, so that it camouflages the red a little bit better and doesn't show. The other qualm that I have with it is that the consistency of this product is just, it's a little thick. It's not thin and runny. It's like it is a concealer, so definitely it's thick and concealery. It is not light like some foundations can be. I suppose that's a requirement for it to be a concealing corrector, or rather a correcting concealer, but I wish that the consistency was a little thinner. The other qualm that I have with this is that whenever I apply this product, I always end up looking a lot cakier than I would without this product. Today the foundation that I used, I'll just show you, is this. This is the L'Oreal True Match Lumi Cushion Foundation. I got this in America this year, and I am in the shade 3.5, just in case you were wondering. Now this product is extremely thin, and extremely light coverage. I've almost run out of it, but it's really light coverage, so it's ideal for every day. Pardon me, I'm just trying to get you a good swatch, but it's ideal for every day. However, and it's very comfortable, but this, if I were to just apply this and apply my usual high coverage powder on top of it, the powder that I'm using is the MAC Fix Studio Fix Foundation Plus powder, so it wouldn't be as cakey as it is when I apply this. I guess again that makes sense because it's a whole thick concealer layer extra, even if it is just spot concealing, so I don't like that. Now, I would be okay with the excessive green color that I can camouflage with the concealer, or with the caking up of the product slightly, if it did a better job than it does. As you can see, this major pimple over here is still not completely concealed. Let me just come a little closer to the camera so hopefully you can see it a little bit better. If you see this little pimple that I have over here, which is not so little, it's not camouflaged. That's the problem. If the pigmentation or the pimple scar, the acne scar is deep and a little darker red, then no matter how green this particular concealer I have found it to be, it's not concealing very well. Layering it concealer upon concealer upon concealer, it feels like it's not doing anything that my regular Fit Me wouldn't have done. It's giving me the same exact effect on the rest of my face where I have a lot of acne scars. Of course, it's doing a better job, but on this particularly, I'm looking in a mirror right now, particularly stubborn pimple and the one just under it, these two, it just doesn't seem to do a very good job at concealing it, and it looks cakey, and overall I wish that it performed a little better in that way. So I guess these are the only cons. One of the most important pros for me for this concealer is that it is extremely affordable. You saw the price. Pardon me, I don't exactly remember how much it costs, but I remember that it was extremely affordable. It was not burning a hole in my pocket, and you do get a lot of product for what it's worth. So for somebody who doesn't have very deep set acne, who just has a little bit of red pigmentation on their face, this is going to work very well. The other great thing about this is that currently this is the only concealer, color correcting, green color correcting concealer in the market that is available, and LA Girl has done a very good job by bringing these products to the country, because soon enough there are going to be other companies who also come into this competitive market with their own products, with their own color correcting products. So that's one of the most major pros for me. The other pro for me is that this is actually a very easy to blend out kind of product with a beauty blender. I don't think it blends out very well with my fingers, as in it just looks more cakey, and I don't think it blends out very well with the brush, because it kind of blends away into nothingness. It becomes less green definitely, but then there's even less color correction happening when I try to do it with a brush. But with a beauty blender, as you saw in the demo, it does work a little bit better. So it's very easy to blend out, and it does layer well with a concealer. So if I just apply a concealer and probably set it with a powder, if I were a little more comfortable with my acne being the way it is, and if I just set it with powder, it's not that bad. But for me, somebody who films a lot or who likes slightly heavier coverage, I had higher hopes from this. So yeah, I think that is all that I have to say about this product. If there is anything else that I have forgotten to mention, I will mention it in the description box. And other things in my description box will be some of my frequently asked questions that I have answered in the form of reviews, some frequently requested videos that I have again answered in the form of videos, and yeah, I will have all of my social media linked there. I really hope that you found this video useful. I have been sitting on this particular product for a very long time, trying it out all various ways, trying to figure out how this works best. I have tried to shoot this video many times, so as to get a good kind of review across to you guys. So I hope that has translated well. But with that, I guess this video is over. I really hope you enjoyed this. If you did, then please give this a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel if you have not already. I make makeup reviews and makeup tutorials and all of that. So I also do tag videos, and I most importantly love doing requested videos. So yeah, just subscribe. And also I want to remind you guys that as soon as I reach 1000 subscribers, I am going to host a nice wonderful makeup giveaway. It's going to be all makeup products, no skincare, no nothing, just straight up wonderful makeup products. So just help me reach that goal and we'll host a nice giveaway for you guys. So yeah, like, comment, subscribe, leave me a message in the comment section, leave me a message via email. A lot of you are kind of pen pals with me on email, and you guys know how much fun we have talking to each other. So yeah, just hit me up over there. Also, please follow me on all of my social media, which is my Facebook, Twitter and Instagram. And yeah, I guess that's it for tonight. I hope you're having a great day, afternoon, evening, morning, night, whatever, wherever you are. And I will see you in my next one. Bye.